With the Xperia Z3, Sony is looking to make a comeback in the smartphone industry. With its unique features and design, it's one again no short of being an eye-catcher. I've been a Sony fan for a long time and it's one of the reasons I picked up the Z3. It has been released back in 2014 and the main reason I picked one up 2.5 years ago is that I managed to pick up one just under half of its price. But how does it perform in 2018? I'm Bears and this is my buy or buy video on the Sony Xperia Z3. Nowadays, the phone's Full HD screen would be its main selling point, considering you could get a used Xperia Z3 for just around $150 on eBay. You could probably find some Z3s even cheaper on your local sites for selling used goodies such as Let Go, etc. Also, its battery of 3100 mAh will easily last you a whole day on charge, but from my experience only on KitKat. On newer Android versions, my Xperia Z3 battery would drain drastically, to that point at which my phone would go from 60 to 0 in a minute. I changed the battery, but the problem stayed. That's when I figured the problem must be the OS, and I reverted from Marshmallow back to KitKat. Camera on this phone has held up pretty good. Sony is well known for making some of the best camera lenses, so the phone's 20.7 megapixel sensor will do more than good. Hardware on the Z3 is decent. The phone has 3 gigs of RAM and a Qualcomm Snapdragon 801 chip, which is a 2.5 GHz processor. Personally, the most annoying thing on this phone are the flaps on the sides. Whether you are careful with them or not, eventually they will fall off, so I would recommend using the magnet charging port. If you're on a tight budget and not willing to gamble with Chinese manufacturers, even after 3.5 years, this phone has held up pretty good. Sony is a well-known brand, the parts for these phones are pretty cheap, so unless software limitations are a deal breaker for you, this might just be the phone you're looking for. Back in the day, this used to be a flagship device, which means that at one point this phone used to compete with the big boys. If you need a phone with good battery life at this price point, this would be a no-brainer. There are lots being sold and I'd be surprised if you didn't find one. That is all, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and while you're at it, leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. This has been Pers and I hope you have a wonderful day.